So this video is going to explain why we're starting a YouTube channel and what we hope to achieve and where it all began. Hi, this is Grace.
Hi, this is Neil.
And together we're Atomic Kitchen. Okay, so as the name of the channel suggests, this is going to be about doing chemistry that you can do at home without any expensive equipment. And we're going to try to explain it all in terms that Grace can understand, since it's all her fault. And let's begin by asking her, why did she want to start a YouTube channel?
Well, I saw physics girl and stuff like that, and they looked like they were having so much fun, and I wanted to do it. And you didn't seem very keen about doing all these crazy challenges and stuff, but I know you like science, so I decided to make this one.
I see. So really it was a kind of clever way to win over your parents by pretending it would be educational?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you hoping to learn?
More about science, but the question's more like, what are you hoping to teach me?
Okay. Well, when I've looked at chemistry videos, I've found that most of them are full of whiz-bang stuff, blowing things up, making things go really flash, but really they don't really explore the science or the chemistry behind it very much. So the physics ones are generally much better. They explain a lot more of the theory, but perhaps the chemistry doesn't really get into what's going on at the atomic level and the bonding. So that's really what I want to do, is to try and dig a bit deeper than that, because actually once you understand what's going on there, some of the chemistry is really quite exciting as well. And when I see that we still teach the same way as we did when I was at high school,
a long time ago,
then I think perhaps we're teaching people facts rather than to really understand things. So I really want to get into understanding what's going on, and I guess I also get a bit frustrated when I see people, even when they come out of university, who perhaps don't really understand how some of the instruments they use work, treat them as black boxes. And I think to really do that, you have to actually build some of these instruments and play around with them yourselves. So that's the sort of thing we're going to do. We're going to delve into a little bit of chemistry. We'll probably also kind of drift into a bit of physics, maybe some maths, and we might even have to do some 3D CAD design and stuff as well to help us go.
So did you just get this because I kept nagging you about a YouTube channel?
Well, no, but that helped. I've been thinking for a while that I could do some interesting stuff with a Raspberry Pi, and this seemed like a convenient way to share it. I've been holding off because it wasn't going to be revolutionary. But then I've been following Matt Parker's Stand-Up Maths channel and read his book, Humble Pie. And when I read about Parker's squares, I realised things don't need to be perfect to talk about them, especially on YouTube.
Nice plug for his book, Dad. Do you think he'll like our channel now?
Well, you never know. We've got to find subscribers somehow. I'll put a link to the book down below. I think we've been inspired by a few other YouTubers too, including some of Matt's friends at Numberphile and his comedy colleague Steve Mould, as well as some of the more extreme home scientists like Applied Science in the US. If people enjoy watching their channels, I hope they find something interesting here too. They all have millions of subscribers. How many do you hope we'll have by the end of 2019?
Well, it's an experiment. It would be interesting to see how long it takes to get the 1,000 subs needed to monetize the channel. So everyone that's watching could help us by clicking the subscribe button.
Okay, so as well as 1,000 subscribers to monetize the channel, we need 4,000 watch hours as well to make money.
Yes, well maybe we should tell the viewers how well it's going every few months.
Yeah, I think we should keep track of those targets, and we should be quite open with people about how well we're doing with subscribers, watch hours, and how much money we're making if we ever eventually make some.
Okay, so where are we going to start?
Well, since everything in chemistry really starts with atoms, I think we should start by building a tool to look inside them.
But aren't they tiny?
They are. Almost so small you can't really imagine how tiny they are. That's why it's going to take some really clever science to see what's going on inside them. But hopefully, we can start to do this with a little pile of easily available parts that cost less than £40. That's about $50 if we ever end up with any US subscribers.
Okay, but isn't this going to get really complicated really quickly?
No, I'm going to try and keep it at a level that a smart 11-year-old like you can follow. But I'll need your help to ask the most important question in science. Why? So I want you to ask that every time we start doing something that you don't understand.
Okay, so all these bunch of bits are to help us see inside atoms?
Yep. We're going to build one of the most common tools used by chemists, physicists, astronomers, basically all scientists, a spectrophotometer. Once we've done that, we'll combine it with some other bits and bobs and do some experiments that let us see inside the structure of atoms.
Well, what are all these things then?
Well, we'll dig into that in more detail in the next video, but we've got a Raspberry Pi Zero, a camera chip, a diffraction grating, and a couple of razor blades. And probably together with some bits of Lego or something else to make a box, that will become the basis of our spectrometer. We can't get any ad revenue from YouTube yet, but I will include some affiliate links in the description down below. And it'll be interesting to see if we can actually make any money from that. Anyone who wants to help the channel out, get started and pay for some of the costs of getting set up, we'll be able to click those links and buy the things. It'll be interesting to see if we actually make any money out of that and see how that compares to the ad revenue. I've seen some people saying you can actually make more money from affiliate links than you can from ad revenue.
What are affiliate links?
Well, an affiliate link is basically it's a little code that's in the link to something. So when someone clicks that link, they know that it was us that sent them there. And then the supplier of that thing, so usually it'll be Amazon or someone like that, every time someone buys something on that site because we sent them there, they'll give us a tiny amount of money back as a kind of thank you for sending the person their direction. Okay, so hopefully that will help us monetize the channel even before we manage to make the magic 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours.
And by the time I've edited this video, the next should be almost ready, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can hit that notification bell and you'll see when it next comes out.
That's right, so like and subscribe. And do tell us what you want to see in any future videos or things you're interested in the comments down below.
And if you've got any questions.